appreciates it. Now, like lots of you, I was very touched to see the media coverage about the murder of 12-year-old girl Ava White in Liverpool. I'm actually from the Liverpool area, so I was a little bit touched by that. I never thought I'd ever see a crime like that in Liverpool, a very, very safe city. Now, the other thing is, at the Merseyside derby last week, although Liverpool won, which I was delighted at, I was very, very taken back in a very good way that at 12 minutes into the game, a big sign came up saying RIP Ava White, and there was a 1 minute's applause for the young lady. On top of that, at the end of the game, the Liverpool defender Trent Alexander-Arnold took his Liverpool shirt off to reveal another shirt saying RIP Ava White. Good man. Okay. Now, if you look below, you will see the links to 4 governmental petitions on knife crime. They're all good, and we need to get each one up to 100,000 signatures. If you get 100,000 signatures, usually they consider it for debate in Parliament. The way a governmental petition works is simple. Get 5 to get it approved, then you get it published. If it meets petition standards, you get it published. Get 10,000 signatures, you get a response from the government. Get 100,000 signatures, they consider for debate in Parliament. If the response from the government is not satisfactory, they can ask for another one. If that isn't satisfactory, they can summon a minister in for questioning. So they do have an impact. So please get those petitions signed. Today, I'm going to give you 7 practical hints that you can do today to reduce your risk of knife assault. Nothing in self-defense is 100% guaranteed. It just gives you a better chance. That said, you're going to see in this a few seconds. Christmas is coming up. Don't waste your money buying your family useless things like an Xbox or video console games or things like that. I want you to get your family three things at Christmas and a gift. I'll talk about in a second. The 3 things I want you to get each member of your family are a head torch, a 3-foot umbrella, and a whistle. Somewhere in your local community there is a military surplus shop. Go there and order these items. Okay, pay up front in cash, they're getting for you. So also, you're going to see why I want you to sign your kids up to a martial arts class. But for now, let me give you some practical things to help you reduce your risk of knife assault. Now, first of all, I'm actually a personal trainer. I also teach self-defense, and I used to do self-defense classes for bullied school kids. In every single case, without exception, the bully backed down, but due to a legal reason, I can't do those classes anymore. Okay, so without further ado, let me give you these hints. There's been a big rise in knife crime and moped crime in the last few years, especially in London. So let's do something about it. First of all, moped crime. Well, let's deal with both. First things first, when you go out, if you go out at night, try and take someone with you. Try not to go out alone. When you go out, stay as visible as you can in crowded places. The more crowded a place, the less likely something is likely to happen to you. Although Ava White was a rare exception, generally speaking, the more populated the place, the less likely something is going to happen to you. And stay visible. Okay. Now, the next thing here is, when you go out on the road, okay, wherever you can, walk opposing the traffic, and let me explain why. There's been a huge rise in moped crime in the last few years, where basically someone's been walking along and someone with a moped has come along and nicked something. So let's say you're a young lady, you've got a handbag like this. On the UK, traffic goes on the left. So you got here, your handbag. And what happens, someone with a moped comes back, grabs it, and you've got it. Okay? First things first, you've got a handbag, put it around your neck, not around your shoulder. Okay? Makes it harder to take. Okay? Second thing, walk opposing the traffic so you can see them coming. If we can all walk opposing the traffic, we can knock a huge dent in moped crime because you can see them coming. So if it's practical, walk opposing the traffic. Now, let's give you those hints to help you reduce your risk of knife assault. Now, the thing is, I don't want anyone playing hero here, okay? None of these things that you see in Jackie Chan movies or Jean-Claude Van Damme movies or Jet Li or Bruce Lee or Steven Seagal. They're very impressive, but they're highly choreographed, okay? So I don't want anyone playing hero. If you get attacked or anything, run. Okay, it's as simple as that. But let's reduce your risk of assault. Nothing in self-defense is guaranteed. It just gives you a better chance. So let's talk about this. When you go out at night, sorry, I've got a bit of cough at the moment. Put a head torch on. Okay, you might feel a little bit stupid, but after a while you'll wonder how you manage without it. Now you go outside with a head torch on, and one thing I promise you will happen: people move out the way like you won't got a force field on. Okay, so incredible what happens. And if you're like me, you have to open your keys in the dark. Basically, you've got your hands free. Okay, so that's all good thing. Next thing, everyone get one of these. We used to call them penny whistles. Put them around your neck with a piece of string. Anything happens, blow a whistle. No criminal wants attention brought to them. Whereas you blow a whistle, people look around. People don't want to be seen. Criminals don't want to be seen. They don't want to be heard. It attracts a lot of attention. Now, knife attacks. There's a lot of kids out there who carry knives, not because they want to, because they risk getting knifed themselves. In some parts of the world, you can be arrested for simply carrying a knife. We don't want innocent people being arrested. And it's not much of a defence in court if you say to a judge, Your Honour, the only reason I'm carrying a knife is because I was worried I might get attacked myself. It's not going to wash. Okay, a judge is not going to be very sympathetic to that. So what can you do? You're in a catch-22. You're going to be a rock and a hard place. If you carry a knife, you can get arrested. If you don't carry a knife, if you get attacked, you've got nothing to defend yourself. That's the argument they give. Doesn't carry much defence in court. This is what I want you to carry. It's an umbrella. Okay. Now you give me a choice between a 6-inch or 9-inch knife and an umbrella. I'll take an umbrella all day long. An umbrella is legal. Nobody is going to arrest you for carrying an umbrella. The police aren't going to stop you. It's legal. But the other thing is, someone comes up to me with, let's say, a 6-inch knife. I've got a 3-foot umbrella. I've got a 1.5 foot arm. I've got 4.5 feet of parrying distance. That person's not getting anywhere near me. If I've got the whistle on, I can blow it. Okay? I can do the Luke Skywalker thing and parry them away. Hopefully someone will be around with a mobile phone and recording everything. Okay, brings me to the next point. If you can afford to, get a body cam. Okay, keep your body cam on when you go out. Video evidence is very, very persuasive in court. And I'm speaking here from experience. If someone does try to assault you, I've had a mobile phone on, and I just said, look, you do anything to me, my mobile phone's on, I'm recording this, it's being uploaded to Facebook as we speak. Millions of people are now watching what you're doing. They go away pretty quickly, okay? Set it to private because we don't want to Facebook flooding certain videos, but the thing here is Mark Zuckerberg has done us a big favour by doing this. YouTube's just as good, or all sorts of things. It's great, you know, because you can just say to them, look, you're at risk of being seen, and video evidence is persuasive in court. Get the umbrella as well. Now, other thing, if you're a parent. If you're a parent, or you've got a family, look on Google. Somewhere in your local community there is a martial arts class. Now I don't care if it's Aikido, Taekwondo, kickboxing, karate, kung fu, judo or jiu-jitsu. They're the commonest ones. Sign your family up to a martial arts class. Anyone who is competent at a semi or full contact martial art is a very dangerous person to mess with. But one thing a good martial arts class will teach is how to avoid the assault. Self-defense consists of 3 things: evasive, verbal, physical. Evasive, great. That could be your number 1 thing. Verbal, talk them down if you can. Physical, as a matter of last resort. But please, don't waste your money on these stupid Xboxes or video consoles or things like that. Get the things I've mentioned. The umbrella, the head torch, the whistle. If you can afford it, a body cam. And make sure all your family members get signed up to a martial arts class. Somewhere in your local community there is one. Get signed up to it. Somewhere in your local community there's a military surplus place. Get those items. It's important. Do that and we can make a huge dent in knife crime. Now if you look below, you can see some governmental petitions on this. Please sign them. Let's get them signed. Let's get them to 1 million signatures. Let's force a debate in that main chamber in Parliament. The other thing here is there's also a fact sheet down below. Please click on that. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you'll see the fact sheet below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, the fact sheet's below. If you're watching this on my video blog, you're in the fact sheet. So it's as simple as that. Thank you very much for your time. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. But please like and subscribe to my channels, whatever modality you're seeing this in. Thank you very much for your time. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.